Hello, this is Liam from Flame Fan Studios, and you might be wondering why we starting off like this. It was mostly just to show that I've kind of changed the settings to a more VHS-like style, but now I think it's time to get to the actual thing why we want to be on this. Nintendo. You already know by the title. I'm not going to be saying it because this film got ruined 3 fucking times in a row. And from a 2DS he can't edit out the parts. Sad, isn't it? I know. Alright, first this time we get to Nintendo of America. You might remember them for the likes of Reggie Fils-Aimé and Bill Trinian. But apart from that, there isn't really much. They do host E3, that's for sure, but they mostly do the pre-recorded digital events, Nintendo Spotlights, and a Nintendo Direct for this year. Kind of a bit rough, isn't it? I know. Alright, next we have Nintendo of Japan. Now, you again, like Sega of Europe, they were huge back then. But like for Nintendo, it's mostly for the likes of Iwata and Miyamoto. Miyamoto hasn't left. He's still with the company, especially after 30, is it 35 long years. And Iwata passed away. Well, silence. But apart from that, was more. They don't really do that much. So, yeah, now time to go to Sega. No, not Sega. Where am I getting on? Nintendo of Europe. Now, back, you probably remember them for the likes of, for that huge meme, March 4th, 2016. So, yes, I still kept alive, especially for me. And, yes, probably just that. Not really that much. And now time for the rant of the day, and because I'm tired, sorry that it is only 2 minutes 48 seconds so far. Everyone, you should know about me that I'm a huge critic of Nintendo. Yes, you might say that it's old just because of boring old Miiverse. First of all, if you actually think that, and I mean like the whole of it, you fuck you, because Miiverse was great. Number 2, from myself, a former Nintendo supporter, I know how it is. And I'm not sure what to say, but I especially don't like the Switch. People might be saying, well, you can't say anything, you've never played the goddamn thing. You better get your facts right, I actually did. And I also don't like Super Nintendo, as also I did play. So I do have evidence to show. I don't really like the Switch because of the fact that it steals most of its games from the Wii U. It was stolen for the 3DS. Killed off Miiverse and basically ruins the main purpose of video games. And for the Super Nintendo, Genesis does what Nintendo don't. Or here will be known as Mega Drive does what Nintendo don't. Despite the fact that the goddamn commercial wasn't even aired here. Get another moment of silence. This time for the fact that us Sega fans don't have much. Man, I should really stop copying Pixels Limited, should I? No, I'm not meaning from the videos. I don't want like that monarch from the huge spot of stuff that technically makes it cringy. If you're watching this, I apologize if you're offended, but I just wanted to. But like, now the overall opinion. Nintendo is great, but they suck most of the time. I can't really say that they suck thoroughly. Of course, I won't say that there are many great consoles, such as the Game Boy and the Nintendo Entertainment System, or if you live in the UK, for something which I don't want to go by, the NES. Oh fuck! I think I actually got some. Right, got some spit on my microphone. Fuck. So, what's my one-worded opinion on Nintendo and Sega now? Sucky. But that's just my opinion. Pop the nostalgic opinions. This is the 4th episode. We've already got more we've already reached the same number of videos as Pixels Limited. And I would see you in the next video. Well,